and welcome to another Garden With Me vlog. So today I'm going to do a True Leaf Market unboxing and some plant supply haul for the stuff that I already bought in preparation for the growing season. So let's start with this package that just came today, which is from True Leaf Market. So from True Leaf Market I bought some seeds that I want to grow in the growing season, mostly for microgreens. It's something that I really want. Mostly for microgreens, it's something that I really want to try out this year. If you've been with me for a while, I've mentioned in my videos in before the holidays that I do want to try to grow edibles this coming growing season. So I bought stuff in preparation of that, and I really got interested in microgreens. So I've been watching a lot of videos from Epic Gardening and On The Grow from CJ and Mandy on how to grow microgreens, and they always mention buying seeds from True Leaf. So I decided to check it out, and their prices were pretty reasonable and comparable to the ones that you might buy in Home Depot or in Walmart and not. So I got a few seeds from them, some in bulk and some just samples, and they do offer free shipping if you buy $45 or more from them. So I made sure I hit the $45 mark. I definitely could have spent $45 on just seeds alone, not because the seeds were expensive, but there was just so many choices in their website for microgreens and just for regular gardening that I really want to try. But I just picked the ones that I really want to try, but I also got a couple of supplies for them for microgreens. So let's see what we have. I ordered this I think a week ago, and it came today, so I think it took about 7 days. Seeding season has already started or about to start, so if you want to buy seeds from them, I suggest buying them now or pay priority shipping when you do, because it did take a while for this shipment to arrive using the free shipping promo. So let's see, when did I order this? I ordered this January 27th, and today is February 3rd. Okay, it's not bad, it's a week, but like I said, they're not Amazon Prime, so I just paying for priority shipping or just order it early so you'll get your stuff on time. So let's see what I ordered. First seed that I ordered is Arugula, and this is 4 ounces. I initially just wanted to buy small packs of seeds just to try them out and see which one I like or I could properly grow, but then I do like Arugula, and it's cheaper to get it in 4 ounces instead of just buying the 1 ounce or the small packets. No, I think they have it started at 1 ounce, but I think the difference between just buying 1 ounce of Arugula seeds to 4 ounces was just $1. So I just no what, just do 4 ounces. And so I got the Arugula. This one I'm very excited about because I was at Trader Joe's Saturday wanting to buy Arugula because I haven't had Arugula in a long time. I couldn't even get it in my regular grocery store, so I had to go all the way to Trader Joe's to get some Arugula. When I got there, they were out of stock. So yesterday I have to go to Wegmans, which is a lot farther away from me, and finally got some Arugula. And apparently there's some shortage of Arugula right now. So I'm glad I got these seeds and I could start planting my own Arugulas as micro seeds or as just regular Arugula. And the next one I got is broccoli. I think this one I'm mainly gonna grow as a microgreen. So I'm glad I got this one. It's the kind of same thing as if I could have just gotten small packets, and actually got small packets of broccoli from the dollar store, which is 25 cents each. But this one is also 4 ounces, I believe. I also kind of want to do an experiment comparing the germination rates and the quality of the product, comparing True Leaf seeds versus dollar store seeds, and see which one do better and how the dollar store would fare against this type of seed, which is a more quality type of seed. And what other seeds I got? I think I got, oh, this one I'm very excited about. Is Cabbage Bok Choy. I really want to grow this as regular bok choys, not as microgreens. I might try it as a microgreen as well, but I think I bought this specifically as a regular crop. It's not easy to find the seeds of this one, so I'm glad I found it at the True Leaf Market website. And I think that's, oh wow, I did get a lot of seeds from True Leaf. And this one is the basic salad mix, and this one is definitely I am going to use for microgreens, and this is probably the very first one that I'm going to try as microgreens. And the last seed that I got is This one, the nasturtium jewel mix. This one is inexpensive. I could have bought more, but I'm not really sure if this is something that I want to keep growing because I'm not really sure. I haven't had nasturtium before, but according to On The Grow, I bought this mainly because I saw a video of them growing this one, and they said they taste like wasabi, and I had wasabi microgreen before, and I really liked it. So I just bought a pack for now. It's $1.59, and I'm gonna see if I like it, then I'm gonna buy some more. But right now I just bought a pack just to try it out. I don't have the prices of the seeds here, but if I remember, they were just like between $5 to $8 for the 4-ounce pack, so it's not bad. And we're making microgreens. If I am making them microgreens per tray, per 10 by 20 tray, I only need like 2 tablespoons. So that's all the seeds that I got from TrueLeaf, but I also got a pH test kit, and I picked it up because I do need it for microgreens, but I'm also thinking of doing a water experiment for my houseplants, so watch out for that one. And what else did I buy from TrueLeaf Market? Oh, I got some trays from TrueLeaf Market. Did I buy 2? I thought I only bought 1. So I bought 2 microgreen trays that has drainage holes in it. And this one, I couldn't find this at Lowe's. I was able to buy a regular seeding tray that didn't have holes in it from Lowe's for I think $2, for I think about less than $3, maybe a little over $3 including tax. And this one I found on the TrueLeaf website for about $3 and some change as well. I initially hesitated to buy trays just because I didn't want to bring in more plastic into my house, but at the same time, when I was like watching the microgreen tutorials from Epic Gardening and On The Grow, this is the tray that they use and recommend. So I was kind of like, since I'm very new to microgreens, let me just get the materials that they recommend to use, and once I kind of know how it goes and I really know how to grow microgreens properly, I could use other materials or other types of trays to grow my microgreens. Because I was thinking, because we do have a stock of like, you know, those aluminum bake trays that we used previously for my father's birthday, and still have so many stock of them that we don't really use. So I was kind of like, why can't I use that to grow microgreens, or some of the takeout containers or the salad containers that I have been saving up to use to grow as seed starters. So why can't I use that for microgreens as well? So I think I could, but for my initial try for making microgreens, I'm going to use the proper trays that they recommend to use in growing microgreens. So I think that's it for my TrueLeaf unboxing. So if you want to buy seeds from them or some supplies for microgreens and gardening and stuff, I do recommend checking out their website. The link is down below in the description if you want to check it out. And so I'm going to show you like some of the other stuff that I have been slowly buying or purchasing in preparation for the growing season. And it might seem a lot, but to be honest, I am very much in budget. As I said in my 5 things I wish I knew before starting my plant journey, staying on a budget or having a plant budget is something that I want to do this growing season, and I'm definitely in budget. I will probably share with you the prices in the end, or how much I spent. Like with TrueLeaf, in total I've spent like $45.17, and I've got that much. And for the other supplies that I got, like this one I got from Amazon. This is Cocoa, and this is the one that is recommended by Mandy and CJ on The Grow to use. And so it was in their Amazon shop, so this is the one that I grabbed. Okay. So it is this one. It's a Cocoa brick. It is very packed. It's about 11 pounds, so it's a little bit heavy actually. But when I soak this, it does expand like up to 3 times its size or even more. And this is mainly what I'm going to use for my seed starting and for my microgreens. And this one costs about $17, I believe, with tax included. And this one I kind of got for free because I had an Amazon gift card. But you know, $17 is $17, so I still included it as part of my plant budget. And then right behind me are like just some more stuff that I got from mostly the dollar store. I think some of it from Ace Hardware or Lowe's, but most of it is from the dollar store. So let me start with, so I got like gardening gloves, which is for $1. I didn't really use gardening gloves last growing season I didn't feel the need for it, but I feel like, you know what, this year maybe try using gardening gloves just to save my fingers and nails from too much dirt. And I got this one, which is also $1. And I got this one, and these are tools that I didn't really have last growing season because I was just like using like spoons or whatever I have for like digging and shoveling for my houseplants. But since I'm actually doing actual outdoor gardening this year, I thought I should buy some proper tools, and these were just like $1 from the Dollar General store. And I've also got this Floral Snips, which has also been helping with pruning my houseplants, and it's only $1, and it's actually, I've been using it. I just like put it back in its packaging just to show you, but it's just $1, and it's been pretty good with helping me prune my houseplants properly. And so this is the tray that I was talking about. I only got one of them. This is the same tray as the one that I got from LEAF. It's 10 by 20, but this one doesn't have drainage holes in it. And this one is I'm going to use for my microgreens. And this one is a seed starting kit, which is basically, if I take it out, this one was like $5 from the dollar store. So it includes this seed starter tray that has like 72 cells in it. And then it has this clear, and it has this clear lead to act as like a humidity dome. But what I learned, at least based so far on my research on growing seedlings and microgreens, this one is really a no-no. Humidity is pretty much a no-no for microgreens and seed sprouting because it encourages the growth of pathogens and molding. But I'm probably just going to use it as additional trays, since apparently I bought another tray with drainage holes in it. And yeah, this one's just a tray without drainage holes that came with a kit. And that one was like $5 from the Dollar General store. I kind of hesitated to buy it. I've contemplated returning it a few times, but if I get it from Lowe's individually, this would cost like $3 each. So I just decided to get this one from the Dollar General, and I think I'm just gonna keep it. So other stuff that I got is honestly just more seeds. And this is chamomile. I got this from Ace Hardware yesterday. So technically this seed and some of the stuff that I bought goes into my February budget, not my January budget. But this one costs $1.99 from Ace Hardware. And I really wanted to grow chamomile. This is like this is definitely on the top of my list of herbs to grow this growing season. So I got a chamomile seed. And just today I got some tomato seeds just for large red. This is for large red cherry tomatoes. And this one is for chili. We had actually a chili plant last growing season, but it died out. So I am going to try to grow this one from seed. And this one is cucumber, the heirloom variety. And I got some more seeds from the dollar store. They were like $4, so they were like 25 cents each. So I got like a little bit crazy and bought a bunch of them. So let's see what I got. But honestly, I got the ones that we do eat often and ones that I want to try. So not too crazy. So I got a couple packets of spinach, a couple lettuce, and a couple kale, and a couple Swiss chard, a couple of the Swiss chard, radish, and I got a few of the carrots because this one I'm going to try to grow as a microgreen. And I got sage, basil, and cilantro for my herbs. And this one I need to seed pretty much right now because herbs do take a while to seed. So these are the first ones that I'm going to be seeding right away. And what else? So one more spinach. I think I got 4 of them too. Yeah, so another spinach. Chives. So this one I'm also going to seed as well. Another sage. And I got a bunch of garden bean because my dog eats garden bean. I think I've mentioned in a previous vlog or something that my dog has digestive problems, so he could only eat chicken and green beans all the time, and it's too expensive, and it's also not recommended for him to just eat plain chicken breast, and he needs some like vegetables in it. And so we put green beans because that's the only thing that really quite agrees with him. Sometimes we would add pumpkin when he has like diarrhea and stuff like that. Okay, this really TMI, but basically I'm growing garden beans for my dog. That's why I have like a lot of them. And I got some popsicle sticks just to help me label my seedlings. And I think the last one that I got is this one, which is a fungicide that I got from Ace Hardware, and this was for like $9. There was another one that is for like $11 and this another one for $15, but they pretty much have the same ingredients and they pretty much does the same thing based on their description. So I just decided to get the cheapest one and see if it works. And the last thing I did get is perlite, which is about $5 from Lowe's including tax. So yeah, that's everything that I got for my gardening supply for the upcoming growing season. I think I'm pretty much done with buying supplies. Everything else is stuff that I have just saved from last year, or like recycled materials that I'm going to use, like I said, for my seedlings and stuff. I also need a bit of a garden soil. I have been composting. If you've seen my first Garden With Me vlog, I showed you how I compost. So I already have like quite a few compost piles going, and I'm gonna use that for my raised bed, but I probably still gonna need some garden soil to top it all off. Plus, I'm also gonna DIY a raised bed because I check prices for raised bed online, whether through Amazon or also going to Home Depot or Lowe's, and the pre-prepared ones that you're just gonna assemble, the cheapest one was like $50, and I don't want to spend that much money on a raised bed. And just to buy the wood that I need to make the raised bed, I went to Lowe's and just checked out the prices. It's gonna cost me about like $15 to do a DIY one. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if I get some free wood along the way that I could probably use as a raised bed, honestly, I'm not picky. So if I could find free wood, then that would save me money as well. And maybe a liquid fertilizer for my house plants and earthworm cast. So I could budget all of that for the next 3 months. So I'm not buying them all at the same time, and I'm not spending so much money all at once. And as far as houseplants, I haven't been buying any houseplants at all since probably November, although there was like 2 times that I was tempted to buy houseplants. Like, I just joined this Facebook group, which is plant Facebook groups are honestly not a good idea, just because they just enable your plant hoarding, and that's one thing that I'm trying to not do this growing season, is to plant hoard. But basically I joined this group, and the reason I also ended up at Wegmans is because they posted, oh, there are ZZ ribbons available at Wegmans, but when I went to Wegmans they were already gone. And I also saw on Facebook Marketplace somebody selling a Rapidodora Tetrasperma, like a pretty good fully grown one, not near me but like in the drivable distance, and she's selling it for $45. And I inquired if she would be willing to drop the price, and she never responded, and the last time I checked she already took off the listing. So I don't know if she changed her mind about selling the plant or somebody else already bought it. But either way, I got saved from buying plants that I don't really need or want, and my goal is to not buy plants until April. But yeah, but that's it for my True Leaf Market unboxing and plant supply haul. So I think what I'm gonna do next, because today is a little bit warm, so I might start seeding the herbs that I bought, and since I have all my supplies now. But I actually do need to sort out the seeds, put it in my planner, just make sure when I should start seeding all of this, because our last days of frost is April 15. Microgreens, I'm definitely gonna try by next week. Then that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!